Torah time! The weekly portion. What's it all about? It really means something. What can it teach me? Turn it. Everything's in it. Hi. This week's portion is called Behar-Bechukotai. And in this portion, we find things that are very conditional. How do we feel about conditions? Well, let's see. Now, this portion starts with the word if. If is described in the dictionary as meaning on condition that we so-and-so, whatever it is that we're doing or not doing. Now, we find here that if we do the things that God is asking us, we'll find favor, but if we don't, we won't. It says, Im bechukotai telechu ve'et mitzvotai tishmeru ve'asitem otam. If you follow my commandments and perform them, I will give you rain when it's supposed to rain, a good harvest from the field and the fruit trees. You'll have peace in your land with no one to make you afraid. And God will walk alongside you and you will be God's people. Now on the flip side, if we don't keep God's commandments, we're told that some horrible things can happen, like fever and disease that makes us feel down and out. Or we'll be so worried that we'll be afraid at the sound of a rustling of a leaf. And we'll constantly be looking over our shoulder and no one will be there. There'll be wild beasts against us. My gosh, that sounds like an episode of Fear the Walking Dead. Well, this was said to a bunch of people that were just recently slaves, but now are free. So this kind of communication might have made sense to them. But for us, how do we interpret or make sense of God saying, I will love you if? Well, let's put it this way. God is like a parent, and a parent sets down certain guidelines and rules basically to protect us and to keep us from doing things that weren't good for us in the first place. It's so we develop a moral compass, so to speak. When we're living right and making good choices, then we feel good inside. We feel good about ourselves, and we bless the community around us. But if we're making bad choices and we act in ways that aren't so good, well, our conscience gets to us. Our thoughts get to us. Because we know we've done something that's unacceptable or bad. Most of us know right from wrong, and when we do right, we have a sense of peace inside. It's an inside job, and how we feel inside is up to us. So these conditions in this portion, if we do that, if we do this, they're set down for us because ultimately we want to align our moral compass with good things that make us feel good, that bless our community, and ultimately bless the world. And all of this is based on if we make good choices. Okay, that's our Torah time for today. Bye-bye.